Hey YouTube, it's Justin, aka Demonic Sweaters, here to help you rock from home. Today we're going to have a product review of the Boss MT-2 Metal Zone Distortion Pedal. This is a really cool pedal, and I'm going to explain why here in a few minutes. But first off, what's with that name? Metal Zone. So is it really only just for metal? I don't think so. I think you can use this for a lot of genres, and I'm going to explain why here in a few minutes. But first, let's get to some sound samples. I'm just going to hook it up. I'm going to be playing my Squier Mustang HH into my Dan Electro Nifty 50 amplifier, and I'll go through a few different settings so you guys can hear what it sounds like. Before we get started though, I just wanted to mention that if you enjoy this channel and you want to support what I do, check out my record label, which is anthillrecordings.bandcamp.com. There's a link down below, and you can either purchase a download or you can become a VIP member or join the new CDR club. So if you want to check that out, the link is down below. Anyway, let's get started on these sound samples. right, so as you can hear, the Metal Zone is quite capable of making a lot of different distorted tones. You can do everything from mid-scooped, really extreme low ends with a lot of distortion to kind of more of like an overdrive. If you turn the distortion all the way down, it's got a very, very extensive mid-range control. And I think this is one of the reasons why some people don't like the Metal Zone, is because they just don't understand how to use it. Just to quickly explain what this mid feature does, it actually has two mid knobs. One is the mid frequency and the other is actually the mid level. So the mid frequency adjusts the frequency of the mid range that you're adjusting. So if you have it down on 200, you're basically in the lower end of the mid range scale, and then when you either turn it down from there or up, you're either going to be boosting around 200 hertz frequencies or cutting them off depending on which way you turn the knob. And same goes as you turn this inner knob, or outer knob rather, of the mid frequency up, you're going higher up on the mid-range scale. And this is actually what I really, really like about this pedal. This is actually kind of like a parametric EQ for the mids. So what I use it for, and what I like to do, is actually use it as kind of like a distorted mid boost. And I think it's a really unique sound, and I really like it a lot. Also, the high and low section, you can do some pretty extreme EQ boosts and cuts with that as well. So it's very capable of like creating a ton of different distorted sounds. I think a lot of people who just don't really have experience with pedals and things like that tend to turn everything up or everything down, or they're just not, they don't realize that like the slightest little adjustment on these EQs will actually change the sound drastically on the Metal Zone. But that's exactly why I think it is an awesome pedal. It's actually one of my favorite distortion pedals. So anyway, if you're interested in getting a Metal Zone, I'll post a couple of links down below for Reverb and for Amazon, depending on where you want to buy it. And they're really, really cool. I highly recommend this pedal. It's built by Boss, who has probably the best reputation for guitar effects pedals. They're known for their durability and for their impressive sound quality. So you can guarantee that this thing is going to last you many, many years if you buy it and do decide to use this as your distortion pedal. So anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to subscribe and click the bell icon so you get notified every time I upload new content. And once again, if you get a chance, check out anthillrecordings.bandcamp.com. I just launched a new feature which is called the CDR Club, and if you join with an annual fee, you can get CDRs in the mail every time they come out for free. Or not for free, but included in the annual fee price. So it's a really good deal. Check that out if you get a chance, and thanks for watching, everybody, and I'll see y'all really soon.